I'm unpressing it now. Shoot.
Welcome back to another episode of Replay, everyone. I'm Andrew Reiner. Homer kicked it off. We're going to have a good time here. We got Jeff Cork here.
Yeah, good time.
Ben Hanson.
Gonna have a real good time.
Great time in monster trucks. And then playing the game is Jeff Marchiafava.
We might have some fun.
Bring it down a notch.
Get him out of here.
Okay. When the car
No,
crashed.
we're ready. This is going to be so much fun. I don't know what any of the buttons do.
Circle is...
I've never seen The
Brakes.
Simpsons before.
Whoa. Don't skip any of this.
Okay.
What? I've never seen this game, and I'm a big Simpsons fan.
I think I played all the way through it, and I can't remember any of it.
Jeff, Cork, you also played it?
Yes.
Oh, this is a novel intro.
Yeah, it's cool. It's developed by Radical Entertainment.
Oh, wow, okay.
You know what else they've done, Ben Hanson?
Crackdown? Were they?
Mm-mm.
Radical. What did they do?
I don't know. You said, oh, wow, like you're like impressed
Oh,
by
they're a
that.
well-known name. I didn't expect that, but I can't think of what they did.
Prototype?
Oh, that's it. That's what I was thinking of. Okay.
Uh-oh. Homer, look out!
Oh, no.
I understand, like, it's a video game and they have to stick with the polygonal versions even for the intro video so it's not jarring, but they are so ugly in 3D. Even the 3D episode, the Trios of Horror.
Did they do the 3D ones, Jeff, in the latest one that had Will Wright in it? Or were the cutscenes animated?
I think they was all 3D.
Hey, I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Okay.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
It's weird it's not Duff. Like, you think that's just a video game thing where they didn't feel comfortable
What's a new,
promoting
it's
beer?
an energy drink. Why would he?
Yeah, why would he want a beer?
Hey, he already
just
knows
be
what
stupid.
that is.
All right.
90% of video games start with the easy tutorial level.
I can't wait for their version of it.
So this is like full open world Simpsons, Springfield.
Simpsons
Experience.
GTA is the way it was billed, and a lot of people celebrate for that.
Did you guys ever play that PC game where it was the tour of Springfield?
Virtual Springfield?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was way back in the day.
And there's also the Simpsons cartoon studio where you can make little short films. It was awesome.
Troy
saw that
McClure
one.
in Virtual Springfield made a joke about my hometown when he said, you might remember me for such like virtual tours as Fairbanks Needs Women.
Fairbanks needs women.
Don't take all day.
God, that's brilliant.
Oh, how we laughed. We live there and it's true.
Boy, here's how you drive this crap box.
Why not just use the...
And use the left analog
triggers?
stick or directional button to
Why is
steer.
Bart
would you
telling
do
you how to
this?
drive?
So much talking.
It is the most recognizable voice. It's interesting that they turned the Simpsons normal car into a convertible just so you can see the top of Homer's head.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it's like, we'll just make it a convertible. It's a convertible all along. All right, no, let's stop. Let's really savor this. Back up. Let's see if, like, the house across the street. Okay. Is that the
Wait,
one where
wait,
the
wait.
bushes move in? Like, let's see how accurate it is to the actual Simpsons, you know?
Hold on. Hanson's trying to geek out.
Yeah.
Can you run over
Right,
Marge?
so Flanders, yep, totally. I guess on the other side, I guess I never really explained who else that is.
Those shiny things are called coins. Whenever
Okay,
you
we
get
know what
enough of
coins
them,
are, Bart.
Oh, man.
Come on, Bart.
I think
Whose house would
is.
that be?
I
Yeah,
think that
that's
is
where
the
the-
house that the
yep.
bushes move into.
There's Drink Duff. You see it up there?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
We're not forgetting that it exists.
There's
What
a...
is
Go,
that?
Homer, you the
Okay.
man.
Okay.
Collecting wrenches fixes your car.
So, Cork, you are the GTA expert. I know Reiner has played hundreds and hundreds of hours, but I consider Cork the real GTA
Why?
fan here. Because he's quieter. So, do you remember enjoy this game?
As the GTA expert, yes, my personal memories made me like this game.
I need you to
Perfect.
run to the
Is that what you were looking for?
No, I'm just wondering what your actual memories of this game are. If you played it all the way through it.
Yeah, I had a good time with it.
Oh.
I played it on the Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah. I always connected with the GameCube too. I don't know if it came out first there or what, but
It was always in the used section.
oh, that's right. It's
instead
true.
of the GameCube section.
Every Blockbuster video had it. Yeah.
You guys are going to appreciate this.
Talk to me.
Justin Leeper, who was our who reviewed the game for us, his headline:
Uh-oh.
Grand Theft Auto ? But Otto is the character
Oh,
from
that's
Simpsons.
We couldn't do better than that today.
No, that
No.
is as good as you're going to get. Miss you, Justin.
Did he just have his head down on his desk? Like
After that,
3
yeah. Well, he
hours?
left. Yeah, he's like, screw it. I'm gonna go be in
Going out on
a
top.
Justified TV show or
We're gonna
something.
be in Guar for a while.
He's doing that again.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's back in Guar.
Okay, looks like I want to press that button because it's glowing at me.
I bet you're gonna climb those. Get up on there.
Nice.
Oh, good, a coin.
All that.
And then it's going to shoot you on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, this is awesome. It's got a little garden up there.
yeah.
Oh, look out.
I remember that from the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa hangs out with what's his face up there.
Paul McCartney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell were they thinking with the coins?
Now, do I want to get that bee or is it going to
Nobody
attack
knows
me?
why these things have turned up all over Springfield.
Yeah,
They
kick
always
its
seem to
ass.
Turn up whenever
Yep.
something exciting happens.
Huh.
I don't know
So is
what
this
they
going to
are,
end up
but
being like
violence is always
an
in
alien
every
plot then? Is that where this is
response
going?
because of the unknown.
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
it has to.
Every good Simpsons video
Well,
game.
I don't know.
Oh,
That-
okay, and Kodos every time.
That does look like spying technology, so maybe not. Probably something with
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns and
Collector
Smithers.
cards hidden
Yeah.
all over Springfield. Find the other ones and sweet reward.
I wanna know how big this world is.
You should just skip disable tutorials.
Yeah, why are we not doing that?
There we go.
Jeez, oh Pete, Jeff.
Now something important is going to come up, and I'm not going to know how it works.
You're totally fine. I really want you to get in a car and just see the edge of this town. See
Yeah,
where-
we just want to drive through Springfield.
Yeah.
Ben Hanson wants to move here permanently
Yes.
in real life.
Oh, here's the
Absolutely.
Quickie Mart, Ben.
Oh, you're right.
Let's go into the. Let's go in.
Yeah, can you go inside?
Hell yeah, you
This
can.
is pretty cool. I really would have enjoyed this when it came out. I was an idiot for not.
Why
getting
didn't
it.
you play this?
I don't know. It probably came out like what 2003, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's too
September
cool.
16th, 2003.
Oh,
great.
look, somebody's got to go to the bathroom.
Jasper's still frozen in there. It's great.
I can't jump.
Can you open the door for Millhouse?
Oh, what's the
Doesn't
arcade
look like
game?
Is it
see.
Bloodfest?
No, it looks like some kind of poker game or something.
Oh,
Canasta Master Celebrity Autopsy.
I'd play that.
And
Larry the Looter.
there we go.
Okay, let's talk to Apu.
Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pies.
What happened to the ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning?
I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
Hey, how is The Simpsons gonna end, you guys? Not plot wise,
Mm-hmm.
but remind me to get back to that in a little bit. But as far as like reasons for it ending,
I think it's just they just gotta put an anniversary on it and be like, this is it, we're done.
so like on the 40th anniversary,
Yeah,
or something,
like
those
or
be like,
50 years or something like.
50
It's been
years.
too- Well, where are they at now?
They're at 27.
See,
maybe somewhere on there.
maybe 30 then. They should call it quits at 30.
Oh wait, no, I guess it's 25.
Yeah, they should go to 30.
Okay, and then just cut it off. Maybe do another movie after that.
No, in that time frame, do a movie, and then they just got to end it.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before, Hanson.
Yeah.
But it is insane that in the Simpsons movie, you saw Bart's penis. It's a thing that a lot of people forget about. But
Are you giving me shit? Is that
No.
what's going on here?
No, I'm being absolutely 100% sincere.
Have you not seen the movie?
No, I've seen it, but Cork always makes fun of me for always bringing that up.
Because I am with you.
Why do you bring up the penis?
Because it's one of the most bold jokes I've ever seen. It's insane that in that movie that they show his penis. Like in the trailers, I remember they like hinted at it, or like there was a thing on Rotten Tomatoes where they were hinting that it was gonna happen. I'm like, there's no way. Like Simpsons, like it's not that edgy. Maybe back in the 90s it was seen as being cutting edge, and there was one joke in particular where it was super edgy, where they said that we need another Vietnam to thin out the Generation X a little bit. But
Jeez.
I was like, Jesus.
Wow, that's
But
dark.
yeah, the
Whoa!
movie when they actually showed his penis. It was such a weird, bold joke, and I love it so much. And Dan always gave me crap for always bringing it up. Like, hey, do you remember that time we saw Bart Simpson's penis? It was amazing.
It was a little joke.
Yeah. What are you
There's
gonna do?
the.
Little penis. Oh yeah, there's the dump, the tire dump.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? What does that say?
The world's,
World's
largest,
largest toilet.
So sick.
I didn't know that was in Springfield.
It's good humor. But I just figured this show has to end when like one of the main voice actors
Dies.
dies.
Oh, you're saying? Oh, so you're gonna
That's-
say like that's the only way it's going down then?
I don't know about the only way. Maybe just the ratings will eventually get so low, but I can't imagine that happening ever, even though I know it's relatively low now.
Was that a tobacco joke?
I think that's what those are. But that has to be it. Just like one of the voice actors, one of the main voice actors just get hit by a bus. And I was like, well, let's just end it right now. Right?
Would they though, or would they hire someone who just sounds like him?
But
Oh
man.
yeah. Well, I mean, you'd have to send it out somehow, right? You can't just end it.
Yeah.
They would have to hire. I agree with Jeff M. They'd have to hire someone.
Or it could end like this, just getting stuck on a freaking fence. Sounds pretty
Does
good.
he have duff in the back of his car?
He does.
Okay, I'm
That
free.
is legal, Homer. Well, I guess if they're not open,
Yep.
Exactly.
I'm
I'm
almost.
guessing that's not the case.
I'm almost to.
Yeah, you're to work.
There we go.
But
Is
what's
that-
your mission?
Yeah,
dude?
what's the objective here?
Are you just
Drive your
I'm
car
just-
into the power
I'm just
plant?
driving into the
Oh,
power
this is
plant.
awesome.
He's gonna do the opening credits, but in reverse.
Jeff from style. But the original way they were going to end The Simpsons, and there's like a great roundtable discussion with a lot of the old Simpsons writers and Conan O'Brien. It's like a teamcoco.com thing. But it's like for an hour and a half, it's just them sitting around talking about the old times. And they were talking about how they're originally going to end the show by the reveal. And this is super, super early on. This like first season, this was their plan. Was the idea is that Krusty and Homer are the same person. And so the show is going to end with the reveal. They're like, oh, Bart's least favorite person and his favorite person are the same person after all. And then it's going to be like a heartwarming episode because it was Homer the whole time. But then they just realized, like, oh, we can do more if we keep these characters separate. And this show's never going to end, so let's just keep it going.
Up to that point, though, were they never on the screen at the
No,
same time?
I guess not like season 1.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And then, of course, they played off it later with that Clown College episode where Homer eventually dresses up as Krusty, which is
Ah.
probably my favorite episode of The Simpsons.
Really?
Yeah, I love that one so much.
Oh,
Oh, I kind of want.
Oh, the rocket car and the solid gold house from the guy that made Itchy and Scratchy? Oh, that's
you
great.
got to get in that rocket car.
Can you
then-
drive the rocket car? Oh, my God. This is amazing. Except for that tree, this is amazing.
In that car.
Yep.
Just rocket your way past that bumper.
All right, let's go do a mission. So
there
they
even-
followed this game up with Road Rage, which Jeff Fava has right now.
Uh-huh.
And that was more like Crazy Taxi.
Why would they? It's such a weird angle to follow it up with that. Are you sure it went that way?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
I'll look it up here.
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
Oh, I think I was just burned by Simpsons games with like Simpsons wrestling and then-
Skateboarding.
yeah, but I even got like Bar vs. the World, and I really wanted to love it a lot for the Game Gear, and it was never that great.
So there was the belief that skateboarding could have been good because Tony Hawk had like the goofy characters in it, like Spider-Man and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So I think everybody was just like, okay, this might work.
Right, right.
But it was an absolute disaster.
Can you play as other people in this game, or are you always Homer?
You have different costumes, so you can get like the fat guy, Moo and
All right.
Hat Homer, I think.
Okay,
So you're
that's pretty
always
good.
Homer, though.
I don't know.
That was so painful.
This
Oh,
is it's
that
pretty
guy.
impressive. When do you have a year for when this came out, Reiner?
2003.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, for 2 years after GTA 3, for them to rip it off this well, this
Yeah.
competently, it's pretty good.
And you're right, Road Rage came out 2 years before that.
Oh, okay, all right, that makes more sense.
But that was Crazy Taxi, and then they went full on like GTA.
Super
Okay.
smart move. I know so many people look back very fondly on this game as like the first open world game.
Wait.
Fava's using the waypoint system.
I'm not. But it looked like
There's no road over
there's
there,
the
dude.
Quickie Mart,
Uh-huh.
and then the retirement village. Is this close to
It's
the
just
Quickie
right.
Mart?
Well, of course, they always walk across the street like that.
No,
Lard Lad Donut.
that's not right, is it?
No, I mean that's the thing is it doesn't make any sense. Even like for the South Park game,
Was this canon though? After they released it, were they like
I
from
doubt
now
it.
on?
I doubt it. But like the fun part is when we interviewed Matt and Trey for the South Park cover story trip, they're talking about like how the game made them actually develop a canon about the locations of the city. Like up until that point, it was like, oh, F it, this is just over here, this is over here, whenever we need it. But then after the game, when they actually had to sit down and map it out. So I don't think this game did the same thing for the Simpsons lore, but
But it should have.
it really should have. They should have stuck to this no matter what.
Eat my gut.
Yeah, what about Virtual Springfield? I thought that was like canon, right?
I don't know.
Or what they were, I mean, it was their blueprint or something like that?
I don't know what the story is there. I like that you never really see Homer throwing people out of the cars.
Mm-hmm.
He's
You are
not
a maniac.
He's not a mean guy.
Homie, Lisa left for school without her science project. Can you get it to her?
Oh, do I have to?
You can drop it off on the way to work.
And I have to go to work?
Extra mouth
Mwah.
movement.
Why not?
Why not?
Do this thing.
So Justin's review says it has new voice acting from the actors and stuff from the shows recycled.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can't imagine that. Probably just like lines. Like they're not actually taking the audio, but if they had all the actors in there to record dialogue anyway, I'm sure it's just like a couple classic, references, I'm calling BS on this Justin character.
Oh, I gotta beat Skinner there.
Oh, it could be some
no.
supporting cast too. Oh no!
Who did I just kill?
That was one of Flanders' kids.
Ha! It was his
wow.
wife, actually. That's canon.
Yeah, no.
Oof.
No big loss there.
Whew, you guys.
Wait a minute. That was an insult.
But story-wise, how do you think they're going to end it? If the actors stick around all the way to the end.
I don't know. They talked about it more in that roundtable about different ideas. They were going to end it with another future episode, like the one with Lisa where she gets married. And it actually aired in like season 23 because they eventually used that idea because like, oh, it's too good, let's just use it now, get it out of the way. So that was another one that took place in the future, and it's a really fun episode. So that was going to be it, and it was like a Christmas-themed future episode. So maybe they'll end up doing that again because it'll be so many years past that. What the hell?
What's this, Ralph putting a grenade up his nose?
Oh, it's nice.
I think my favorite episode is Ralph and Lisa dating. Where
I
he gets
choo-choo
the
choose you?
Yeah, in slow motion, see his heartbreak.
It was modeling.
Lisa's hair is the worst in 3D.
By the way,
Yeah, she does not look good.
Oh, man. I'm glad she never... Like, that was the thing, is you love Simpsons so much as a kid, and then you get a toy, and it's like, what is this 3D crap?
Go to Shelbyville and steal me some math books.
Get that costume.
Okay, no face to face, I guess. Just get to
No.
talk.
Oh, well, why haven't I been playing?
Because you don't know.
Straight up Homer casual.
16 more. Just go get 16 more real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
I can do that.
That's a workout. Bart just wrote his name, the least creative entry on the blackboard, but we need it to be in huge letters, so...
Mr. Plow's in this as an alternate costume.
Oh, that's cool. Sure.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Dude, 80 coins. That's what we need.
I saw in that little intro video they have the Homer as a car that you can drive around.
Oh, the crazy concept.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how you unlock all that stuff here.
Well, we're gonna find out with Jeff behind the wheel here.
No, I'm sure.
So what's your... Oh, you're just going for the race here?
Oh,
Kind
You
of.
went the wrong way.
that's all right.
Oh.
That's all right.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Shortcut.
Little
Are you
stuck,
on the
that's
track
all right.
still?
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
He's doing great.
Confident Jeff Cork.
This is a pretty ritzy area of Springfield. I don't
Hey,
know about
have we done this race?
Jeff,
You know, the controls aren't that great.
uh-huh.
I'm getting there. I think I got plenty
God.
of time, probably.
I love to have the solid gold house. It's so great.
Yeah, it looks like some of the civilians are repeated and just generic, but I'm trying to see if they just have regular characters kind of peppered through there.
Huge sign for the Stonecutter's hidden tunnel.
Go, go, go.
Don't
Oh,
blow it.
dude, you should have
Oh,
jumped.
no.
I was looking at the arrows.
You already took us on this tour. You should be pretty good at this.
Yeah, I know everything that's going to happen now. Except my car's going to explode.
Easy. No, the other way.
I got it. Oh, no.
You'll never survive in there.
Hey.
Look at all those coins.
Hey.
Oh, those are your actual coins.
Oh, it's like Sonic.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you drive that shell?
That's a real consequence. You don't see that in these types
What does
of
that
games.
phone do?
Maybe it warps me out of here.
Actually, take that back. You lose money in Grand
wow.
Theft Auto, right? When you
Okay.
die?
Can you come and get
Every
me?
time you go to the
I'll
hospital?
pay you it back, Rob.
And you lose all
Yes.
your weapons.
Yeah.
Were there no other options for cars in there?
Nope.
I'll check.
Yeah,
All right.
please. Because if it just ends up that the Homer was one click away, although I'd imagine it's
Yeah,
super
you'd
expensive.
probably kill yourself.
Oh, let's just look through all these.
Yeah.
Pickup truck, Plow King.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
they
it
got
is.
Maggie's pacifier. That's so great. All right.
Can
Yeah, I wonder where you get it then, if it's
I'll
not in
pay you
there.
back, Robs.
I'm sure it's just a mission or something later on. Can you like actually pick up a car and go drive it into their garage and everything? This is exciting to see even now. You know what? I'm glad I waited my entire life.
Sure.
Wow. Just to see it in its glory.
That looks great still.
I'm a lead
Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all.
speed
They should
thingy.
just up-res this sucker and put it on PSN and Xbox
Yeah,
Live.
they just did it for the Simpsons arcade game. Why not re-release this one?
So here's a serious question for you guys.
Yes.
Do you think this license, and licenses in general, fared well in games? Obviously, we had the good South Park game, but there was
Yeah.
also a ton of bad ones.
Well, there's the amazing 2 Family Guy games,
Yeah, I mean, those are terrible.
including the third one, which was the MMO, which they built and it was in beta, and then they canceled it, which is still something people don't talk about enough. How bizarre that was.
And how much money they must have spent
They
on
built
that.
a whole MMO, and they're like, never mind. We're not even gonna release it. It was done. They could
We got to get our hands on that. If there's some way to revive that.
and just have everybody in the Game Informer office play the Family Guy MMO.
Let's do it.
Plan up.
God. Remember how annoying their presentation was at E3? Because he was right next to the Starbucks. He was just constantly screaming like it was a game show. Ugh. Sorry.
Oh, another mission.
The wolf is at old Gil's door.
There we go. Fava, you're just taunting us.
We have no money for
Dang it.
anything.
Why is Gil messing with him? Get out of here.
Gil. Oh God! I was never
Get out
supposed
of
to do
there.
that.
Okay, there
You just
there goes.
murdered a guy. He's having like a seizure. Get out of there. You don't want to
Yeah,
get busted.
it was just Gil. No one cares.
Gil was always
It's
a
a
weird
life lesson.
character to me, just because like it was the replacement for Lionel Hutz. Once Phil Hartman died, and it's always like, do we need this other guy in there?
It's like Futurama. The captain was totally supposed to be Phil Hartman, right?
Right? Yeah. No, it actually was. Yeah.
Oof. But they kept that character alive.
Right.
Ow, my ass!
Classic.
So
Nice.
I'd like. There's no way to track this. I'd like to know the longest I've gone without hearing someone make a reference to The Simpsons.
Oh God,
Like quoting a line or something.
that's all we have. That's all this
Yeah.
generation has. I'd probably like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in your entire life, and that's like if you're out camping.
Grandpa.
Before that, I mean, you guys are. Jeff probably isn't, but are too young for this. But there was Beavis and Butthead that people were quoting like you wouldn't believe, and that was not PC at all.
No.
Like half that stuff that was said on that.
It was just everybody screaming, "I am Cornholio."
There was that fire,
Yeah.
fire, fire that died out pretty quick.
Right.
Once that kid burned down his trailer house or whatever.
Right.
Was there a lot of that crap in the Game Informer offices back in the early days?
Yeah, every review was written with that speech.
It's only partially a joke.
No, seriously. I know I definitely used it. Andy did. Everybody did. We thought it was great.
All in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared. I called the police to find the culprit.
Culprit, eh?
My lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn
I bet I know where they
chair,
are.
my family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Oh no, I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I think I have to go shuck some corn.
Okay. Well,
Wait,
you're a
is-
good neighbor.
Yeah.
I hope he stores them across the town. Oh, of course, yeah.
Oh, this is totally Crazy Taxi.
Look out!
It's exactly the place Homer would put it.
Yeah, just in the street.
Oh, out of control!
So, does it ever bother you guys? Like, I assume everybody likes The Simpsons in this room. Does it bother you to think that there are literally hundreds of episodes that you haven't seen?
No.
Yeah, it does. It really bothers me, and it's to that point now where it seems like an impossible mission, right?
Yeah. Well,
Like
now with the
I have
FX
like
marathon.
10 seasons to watch, or even more than that, like 12 seasons to watch.
Right.
Where am I supposed to?
If you really want to
to-
go through all of it, I still at some point want to start at square one and then just
Talk to
take notes
Barney,
on
I
every
think.
episode. I think that'd be super fun.
Yeah, go talk to Barney. Yeah, I agree with you. And the
Because-
thing that's interesting is I saw the movie
Yeah.
after being removed from the seasons for a decade or something.
Right.
But it doesn't feel like I missed anything.
Cooler I gave you for your birthday.
You know,
No,
that's kind of
yeah.
the brilliance of that movie is I was just able to jump in and still understand the
Well,
lore.
especially with like super obscure references back to like when they jumped the Springfield Gorge and stuff.
Right.
And the ambulance is still crashed against the tree. I love that joke in that movie. But I'm trying to think like new character, maybe like Crazy Cat Lady. She came in pretty late. You might not be too familiar with her.
Nope.
I think that was maybe like season 8 or 9, maybe. But other than that, yeah, I don't remember any other new characters that were really jarring in that movie.
Almost done. Now I
Except
Maybe
for
that's why I kind of dropped off too. Is I mean, back in the day, you didn't have Hulu or stuff like that where you could just have it on demand.
Right.
Like you had to tune in, and you know that even predates like TiVo and stuff like that. So if you miss stuff, you're kind of screwed.
right. And then they started releasing them on DVD, and I remember being convinced that I was going to buy every season.
I have the first 4.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, and they got to those weird heads, like the head-shaped DVDs.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I think Marge and Homer.
What are they on now? Just like Blinky or something? Like, just completely out of characters.
No, I think I have more than that. I think I might have like 8 seasons.
Okay. All right. It's a good run.
We could start our marathon.
Yeah. The Prime is like 3 through 6.
Well, you and Cork are done with your Twilight Zone, right? Your podcast.
Yep, that's true. Move on to The Simpsons.
Yeah, you people need.
For
If
the
you
next
haven't listened to
20
those, you should
years.
listen to those podcasts.
Oh, gee, Reiner, thanks. Everyone, buy Tripping Icarus's new album as well. It's really stellar material. But no, it's just like I was reading something about the FX marathon, which is coming up, where they're airing like all 533 episodes so far, and it's like the longest TV marathon of all time. But it was like, I think it was in Wired actually, and they had a whole chart of just all the stuff that's happened, and like they actually reviewed every episode, and it's a cool little infographic. But it turns out that there's been Snowball 2 died, and there's been a Snowball 3 and 4 throughout the course of the show that have also died. Yeah, it's like we're just completely out of it.
Thanks, neighbor Rooney.
Maybe that's how they should end it, with Snowball 5 dying. Just a big funeral, a really sad moment.
Yeah, it really sink in.
Bless this noble oath.
Stupid Flanders getting happiness from religion.
There you go.
This game's still cool. So I have an idea for not just us here at work, but for everybody else out there who has a chance to watch stuff at work. Is every lunch hour we should watch an episode.
We tried that. We totally did that.
I wasn't a part of that.
We did it, and then people gave us dirty looks. That was a total thing that happened.
We watched South Park.
No, we were watching season 5 of The Simpsons. It was Dan and Brian and I, and then it was the type of thing. It was like, why is everyone just sitting around watching The Simpsons during work?
But it's a lunch hour.
It doesn't matter. You still feel guilty and weird. It totally didn't work. We really tried it. But it's a great idea, Reiner.
Well, I'm going to do it.
All right, if you want to do it again.
I won't feel guilty.
All right, good. Let's do it then.
If you're feeling guilty, just look at me, and then you'll see I'm not feeling guilty, and then you won't feel guilty
Perfect.
anymore.
Let's do it.
I got enough money for
No
my
guilt.
underwear.
Okay, yeah, go get him.
Go get him.
Is that the bomb shelter in the back of Flanders' yard? Is that what's going on
Oh,
back
yeah.
there?
Wait, that's
A little
not where
Twilight Zone
I get
reference for everybody.
Where did I see my underwear?
There,
Is
it
that
was
in
at
the
the
house?
school. The school.
It was in the school, but I wonder if it's like a universal shopping
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, there's a costume thing in the Quickie Mart too.
Okay, we better go
It's
there.
kind of a bummer the house is just one room. It's like, is it just too tough to navigate those small areas?
Oh, the
Possibly.
camera would have just freaked out too.
Yeah, yeah.
I need a disco.
Have you guys seen the Simpsons Lego toys?
Yes.
I'm really debating buying that house. It's super expensive.
How much is it?
It's like $150, more than that, $200, $199. Jeff?
Yeah, right around there. The problem is it comes with really lame versions of the family too. Like you
Yeah.
have to get the poly bag versions.
I have those.
Oh, man. Glad they know smashing through glass is fun.
Be mine.
You know what was annoying? Is when they redid the intro a couple seasons ago. And they did a fine job, like updated the animation and whatnot. They cluttered it up a little bit too much for my liking. But then they gave them a widescreen TV in their house. But then within the show, they still have an SD TV. It's like just for the intro, they gave them that widescreen. Unless it was just like that disparity right when that intro started airing. But I remember seeing that episode and just being bummed out by that.
This is a hitting the rib twice and hearing two different notes kind of complaint though.
Yeah, you're totally right.
Nice. Look at him.
Yep.
Right. Beautiful, man.
Perfectly modeled.
Loving it.
Sculpted.
Someone spent time drawing his nipples, which was pretty great.
That was someone's job for a day.
Yeah.
I like his chest hair too, just like little squibbles.
Let's see if we can back up the camera.
Yeah. It's cold out, clearly.
It's what we all came here for. Hardcore nudity.
Yep.
That's
Shake, shake,
that's the
shake.
topic, is Bart's penis and Homer's nipples.
Perfect.
Oh, father! Let's end it with that. All right, let's move on to roulette, everyone. This is Neversoft's first game, Skeleton Warriors.
Go!
It wasn't very good, so they blew it up.
This is the CEO of Neversoft, Mr. Demon.
What?
So this was supposed to tie into a show that got canceled. I just found out in Matt Helgeson's piece that he wrote about the end of Neversoft.
Yeah. Yeah, it was going to be a big push, like game and animation together. And then they were just left out to dry.
Well, this looks pretty wet to me,
oh, boy.
Reiner.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
I want to know more about this world. I want to know everything. Who are these skeleton warriors?
Why is he squatting
Look at that
so...
Cat guy.
Taking a poop in a sewer.
What
Now
else
he's
are you
on
gonna
the
do it,
roof.
man? Don't make me future jump out of this future sewer.
Cape tour.
His hair is also a cape.
Like Gene Simmons. Not a
It
compliment.
looks like Marge's hair when it's wet.
He might be the coolest guy ever animated. I'm liking everything here. Look at him. Crotch chop. Anybody have any ideas what's going on?
Pretty cool room.
There's some narration.
Crystal is torn from its home. Sirens are triggered throughout Luminiscence. The young prince to save the kingdom from destruction.
Oh my god! They didn't realize there's a voice filter on for all these recordings.
High five? No.
It's okay, dude. We're no.
Oh, boy.
Come on. Oh,
Interacting was tough.
this is like Lawnmower Man animation.
It looks like my Lawnmower Man animated it.
Has transformed barren dark into
Look at this march!
You got skeleton warriors. Why are you showing those other guys? Those guys are way better. Oh, it is him.
Oh, it's the coolest guy ever?
Yeah.
Ah, he is the coolest.
It's what's inside of him all along.
Some weird damp streetlights.
There's a skeleton warrior inside of all of us, Jeff.
I
Kind
hope
of
it's
a
just.
slow, quiet fade out.
What was that?
I hope
Whatever.
It's just, I hope it's just credits now.
Okay.
Oh, we have to actually play a game.
Whoa, there it is.
Don't rip
Good
it in
options.
half.
I wonder if they like the glow effect. Oh
No.
boy.
Okay, so there are some buttons.
Got a
Wow.
sound test.
My favorite. All right. This
Okay.
looks really good.
Let's do it.
So it looks like there was 13 episodes of the first show.
Oh my god. What is that thing? Is that Donkey Kong skeleton?
I like the font too.
Oh, look, no one's complaining about the font. Oh,
Whoa.
okay.
I was not expecting
I
this.
don't think anybody was.
What? What'd I do?
You shot one of your stars.
Whoa, these graphics are weird. You see how the camera rotated there? Whoa.
Man. Why they even need to make a Symphony of the Night? I don't understand.
This
It's
is
just
it.
redundant.
Whoa, was that good? Uh-oh. Skeleton Warrior.
This game's awesome.
So this was an easy pitch for Neversoft, where this is like, hey, we got this show called Skeleton Warriors coming out. They're like, let's just make Castlevania. Let's just get it out of the way. With love.
They definitely went with some unique technology. It's like weirdly 3D, 2D.
Yeah. It's a
So you
nice-
have to beat the skeleton.
And then pick up the...
Okay, pick up his soul. Is that what it is?
Ah.
Yes. Oh, that guy was red, so
Yeah, I think he's wearing a football jersey.
Yeah, he was.
they kind
Or
of come back
RoboCop.
together.
What kind of horrible hellscape is this?
Oh, God.
It's the crystal mines.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, but thank you for...
That's where they get the
correcting me.
crystals.
Okay, he got his soul. So they just keep coming back then.
Can you use that computer? Can you do a little typing? This is really harnessing the power of the early PlayStation. This is one of those tall boxes, right, Cork?
It is.
Yes.
Oh boy, legendary.
Which means it was like the first, I don't know, 6 months or something like that.
Right. Twisted Metal had one of those. We've never done Starhawk, or not Starhawk, but Warhawk.
I loved that game.
That'd be a fun one.
Siberia was in one of those.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah!
Tommy Tallarico
okay.
did the music, which you can hear that they just turned it way down in the mix. They were just not impressed.
Oh boy, good old Tommy Tallarico. What a talent.
Yeah, he stuck around, did some of Tony Hawk stuff. Obviously, they had the soundtrack, but he did the sounds, right?
And then he got to do video games live and take credit for everybody else's music, and it was really great.
Not a fan
Yeah.
of Tommy
No,
Tallarico. What's going on here?
He was nice, but it's just funny seeing video games live, and like he'll always just like whip out his guitar solo in the middle of like some beautiful piece, like, oh, there's the music from Chrono Cross with Tommy Tallarico on the guitar over the top of it. Hey, you guys like Eris theme? How do you like it with Tommy Tallarico?
I like this guy's strut. Oh, no! You're ruining it.
How are you
How do
supposed
I-
to know that's
Can
happening?
you run?
Block those. I don't think so.
You got to have some kind of defensive move.
Yeah, Cork's looking it up.
I'm looking
I
it
have
up.
a block, but
How do these guys keep coming back? Oh, they're just 2 hits.
All right.
What is that thing? It's like
Get his soul! Get his soul!
It's like if Luigi was a red coat skeleton.
okay.
You've got some power-ups.
Yeah, why
With
do you
your
have
left,
that
your
green
L1,
flashy thing?
R2, and R2,
Okay.
and all that stuff, too. So
I'll use those right after.
This just looks
Oh, no.
impossible.
I hope I go that way.
Okay. I'll
that'd
use
be
my
more
power-ups
fun.
now.
It's like you're just on some awesome sled ride.
Are you at the beginning of the level?
It reaches its destination. It's just a corpse on the stupid cart.
I don't
You
know
got
what this
your thermal detonator up there.
You have something called a sky bike later on.
Is that what I was on?
No, that was a minecart.
That was just a minecart.
Yeah.
So don't be an idiot.
Lame
No,
old minecart.
Haven't you seen the
Okay.
show?
Superpower. Wait,
Because your
Was that-
guy didn't
was that it?
say,
No.
time
You
to
saw the
skybike, and then wink at the camera.
Oh. Okay.
You got double shot.
All right.
The show seemed like it was going to be pretty damn cool, shooting lasers out of your sword.
Yeah, it seems all right. It's a better lore than Destiny.
Wow, taking shots everywhere.
He just hates everyone.
What else don't you like,
I got some
Hanson?
zingers for The Wire, the moon landing, a couple good scorchers in my pocket.
You really didn't like The Wire?
No, I haven't seen The Wire. I'm just
What?
I know everyone gives me crap about it. I need to watch it.
You probably figured this out, but square blocks.
Yeah, of course I knew that.
Okay, careful.
Also, fun fact: your
nice
hand
jump.
blocks your. Nice.
What you
What was
say?
that?
Yeah, what was that?
The joke
Was that
was
dumb
that
thing that
the joke was that your hand blocks your eyes from seeing this game.
Ah,
That was the joke, everybody.
That's like a classic Game Informer review right there.
Is there a run, Cork? I still can't move.
Reiner, are
any
you guys
faster.
hiring in 1993? Are you
Yeah.
Okay.
If you
time travel editor?
speak in Beavis and Butthead speak, and
Absolutely.
have more zingers like the one you just threw out. Also, you have to hate The Wire.
Oh, there
yeah,
you go.
perfect. Or just be confused about what it is.
It was double tap to run.
I really like his character model.
You're like you're a
He's regal.
sucker for capes. Reiner, altogether, how many minutes in your life have you worn a cape?
I'm gonna answer this honestly.
Please.
Probably around an hour or two.
Okay. What is the longest span of time? Like, what were you doing?
I was at the office wearing a cape that's in our conference room. That was probably for like 40 minutes.
Were you walking around like, call me King Reiner?
Probably something stupid like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds really good. Everyone was laughing and laughing.
Oh, they thought that was so funny.
And
But then they
ignoring
were
and
whispering
ignoring.
when I walked by.
I don't understand.
Yeah, it's
he's
weird.
got some serious cape drape going on. Don't laugh.
Get the other soul. Remember, you got the run move.
Oh yeah.
And how do you use your thermal detonator? And why does it sometimes flash and other times it's not?
I don't know. These are the mysteries of Skeleton Warrior.
Yeah. Skeleton Warriors.
Imagine,
Never saw.
Imagine the leap from making this to making Tony Hawk. Golly.
Well, they did Apocalypse first.
They did do Apocalypse. You're right. That was in there, which I've never seen.
It's more of an ollie.
It's a hard flip, if you ask me.
But that must have been pretty cool working with Bruce Willis. Well, maybe not, if he's a nightmare.
Yeah.
But having his name attached, that's pretty huge.
Yeah, I'm sure they really thought that was going to be the next frontier of video games. Like, oh, it's going to be celebrities front and center, man.
And it was, I think they did CG, but they did some live action recording with them.
Okay.
It was a Revolution X type situation.
Did he do the voice in the Die Hard game?
I
No,
don't think it had voices, did it?
I don't think he was in there.
Okay. Oh, those bats really had a lot of blood numbers.
Oh! The power inside me.
This is going to be a boss, isn't it?
Hopefully the final one.
I'm pretty excited about this. This is cool.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Look out for the
Oh,
zits.
something's
Oh, no.
roaring. Oh, cool.
Okay.
Wow. What?
Oh, cool. he
What
says.
is it?
Was that a leg or was that its
It's like a
penis?
bear.
Oh, it's got two legs.
Is that a
It's got bell-bottom legs.
Wearing its Uggs.
All right, you're safe.
Just having fun.
Oh, gosh. He looks like
having
he's
fun.
Yeah, he's playing. Can you
Use your
shrink him
thermal
down?
detonator.
I don't know how to use that thing.
Use your buttons.
I'm pressing all.
I told you you have buttons to push.
You got to beat this
I
guy.
dead?
On the shoulders.
His feet don't look practical.
It's a cool dodge move, Jeff.
He's gonna come in. There you go.
Hack him up. Hack him up.
Oh.
Imagine.
Eh.
Oh, man.
What are we imagining?
He's like a bear fused with a sloth. I just want to imagine him walking around with those legs. Just
Yeah.
wait till he stands up. Look at those big old things.
Bigger too as you hit him. He's one of
Yeah.
those kind of bosses.
Where's your health? Is it the 2?
I think it's the 70.
Oh, okay. Hit him!
Go.
Can't.
Fava.
I got it.
He's got the advantage. He has about 65%. You have 55. Oh, yeah!
Oh, man.
Oh,
nice
boy.
run, Fava. Oh, my
Yeah, just
gosh.
keep doing
Oh, my
that.
gosh.
Oh, I ran out.
No, don't run out.
25 health. He's got like a
can do it.
sliver.
If there's anything you
He's
can
got
do
really
to-
big!
Oh, my God.
Yeah!
Now become your friend. Oh, or blow up.
Will you be my daddy?
Well done, Fava.
And
That was uneventful.
now a mountaintop.
Finally.
Let's see what's at the top of this Skeleton Warrior mountain.
A
They could have
flag.
put in more loading screens.
Yeah,
It's disappointing.
just that same dead Donkey Kong.
So this game got a 5 back in the day.
Oh no.
Only a 5.
One way you can tell if you're at the top of the mountain is if there are stalactites above you. That's a clear indication you're at the highest peak of any rock formation.
Cloud stalactites.
Oh,
Something's hungry.
These creatures are awesome.
And deadly.
What is that thing? It's
a big face, don't
screaming
worry about it.
lady. Wow.
It's kind of satisfying. They're starting to reform, and you're like, nope, screw you. Taking your soul.
Rip that soul out of his spine.
So do you like it in games when you can kill a skeleton warrior with a bow and arrow? Or do you prefer club only?
Club only. Like,
Yeah.
you got to shatter those bones.
Yeah.
An
Or-
arrow wouldn't do anything.
I like the idea of it. I want to know what it sounds like when an arrow goes through a rib cage.
Yeah.
Just like bounces off it a little bit, but
It'd be like,
yeah, just that little rattle. I think it's really cool.
yeah, no.
this is kind of
Magic's I'm okay with if it like melts them or something.
Oh, you set him on fire.
Yeah, but you have to like, yeah, it's got to be blunt like a mace or
Do you have
something.
a downward sword thrust thing going on there? Is
Yeah. And also slidey thing going on there. There we
He's
go.
got Heelys.
Does he
I wanna
cover
do that
his
all the
face when he slides?
No.
Whenever he... Oh, it's just like, I guess, his shoulder thing. It's like there's a little piece of metal over his face.
He's a pretty cool looking character.
Yeah. Is it slippery on this mountaintop?
Yes. It's very slippery.
Direwolf. It was like an Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus. Is that right, Hanson?
Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus.
That's right.
Robo-Dog.
God, that's
He's like
a
a
6
crazy
health.
character.
6 health. Nice, up to 11. Get his soul.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go, baby.
It's a nice settlement up here. There's all sorts of devices.
I bet they had a really peaceful society. It's like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. They're all living in harmony up here until you invaded.
Oh,
Oh, you did
Did I
something.
use that?
No, you got
What is that?
2 things up top now.
yeah, I still don't know
Oh,
what those are.
did you just move one?
Oh, it's kind of blinking.
Do it.
What does that mean? Oh, is that it? No.
Slide down. Oh, man.
There's a big hill coming up here.
Okay, good. I want to see this weird slide animation again. I bet this game really goes places, you guys. I bet the end is just completely different. You'd never be able to guess it.
I wonder how hard it gets.
It feels like an arcade game with the amount of crap they're just throwing at you.
And this originally came out on Saturn.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, so it was ported over to PlayStation.
wow. Okay.
Oh, those cowboy.
I like that cowboy alien, or the cowboy skeleton.
He's like a
the more I
musketeer,
see
isn't
it.
he?
Yeah.
And it came out in 96. Long ago. That was my second year.
Oh, wow.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. See, what's on his face? That's just his shoulder, I guess.
He's like Bane.
Oh, he's like Bane.
There we go, Hanson.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I guess
Sweet
it's his
Hill.
shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like Shredder, though.
Did
Oh,
you
my
see
God.
the new Turtles movie, you guys?
Nope. 3 times. No, but I heard that it was kind of fun. Not good.
From who? Is this a reliable
from,
source?
From friend of Game Informer John Carson.
Oh, nice. We love Carson.
He had a lot of nitpicky things. I don't want to spoil anything. But there's some real dumb lore that they add in there.
Did he cut himself off midway and was like, you know what am I doing? This is a freaking Ninja Turtle movie. Why am I picking
But it's worth
this
seeing
apart?
then.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
He said he had fun.
He said it was pretty fun, but he also complained about it a lot. But it's like, I don't. It made so much money over the weekend. It's like there must be an audience for that, and I'm sure if I was a kid, I would love it.
I think the audience is like parents who grew up with it, dragging their kids to see this stupid thing.
Could be, but I mean, kids like TMNT. There's still that new show on Nickelodeon and whatnot, right, Cork?
How much do they like it versus like how much are the parents pushing them to like it because they liked it?
I'm sure that's what it was. Yeah, it's very much a Kyle naming his daughter Chelt type situation.
Wow,
Father, are you
out
having-
for Kyle too? Kyle's
Is
daughter.
nothing sacred?
Faber, are you having fun?
Kind of.
Yeah, it seems like
It's
you're-
kind of satisfying when you blast those guys in little pieces.
So
You-
you're in the zone.
Bringing you back to your Ninja Gaiden days
oh God.
with those birds flying around.
Are those
Yeah.
skeleton birds? I haven't gotten a good look at them.
Oh, they're
think so, yeah.
They're spooky birds.
And they have
they're like skeleton buzzards.
feathers are still attached though, so they have flight powers. That's good.
29 health. Whoa, look at this hill.
It was a trap.
The wolf fit the whole time. God. This will make
health back.
This will make a really good Tony Hawk downhill jam course, I think.
Oh boy.
This is where they saw it. It's like, we can grind this.
Let's do it.
What the hell?
I think I'm
Just keep
invincible.
running, man.
Don't stop.
I'm going.
You're like,
Oh,
you're like
look
a
at
cop car.
I really hope. Ha!
You can't stop me. Oh no.
Nope, you can stop him.
Yeah!
Jesus.
Oh, this is
okay.
it, man.
This is it. I just beat the game.
This is Star Cycle.
Oh, get on that thing.
Oh, Sky Bike. I'm sorry.
Star Cycle? I like that.
It's not even a hover thing. It just goes anywhere it wants.
Oh, we got to see
boy.
this.
Is that just a tire turned sideways?
It is.
Okay, you've
Yeah.
got reverse control.
Oh!
What? Oh, this is terrible.
Oh my
It's a vomit comet.
Oh, I'm glad we got this far just to
It's like you're riding on a quilt.
definitively.
Why?
What?
Why'd they put all these monoliths on the mountain?
Because people drive into them. It's like the ultimate defense.
Oh, all the way back?
No.
Or is that just a bonus thing like Earthworm Jim?
Was Crystal Cave the name of the first place?
I think so.
No. Okay.
This is
you got
different.
weird penis plants. In the
Oh.
background.
So we
please.
have no idea what would have happened.
I think they realized
Had
that
I
that
not-
whole section didn't work.
Yeah,
as
they
well
were
as
like, oh,
expected.
screw it. Just
Look at
go-
the colors
just go
on
to the
those
next one.
jellyfish.
It's like Avatar.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but it's like
Oh.
crapping blood on me.
Oh, like Avatar.
Just like that scene from Avatar. Okay. Oh, it's no longer slippery. Now I just look like an idiot.
Oh, it's a monkey ape.
A monkey ape.
This game's super cool.
It's okay, Reiner. You don't have to tell yourself that. We can all agree to forget that this happened the second we shut off this TV.
No, it got a 5 from Game Informer. Absolutely terrible.
Who reviewed it?
Neversoft, Andy, Paul, myself. There was like 6 of us. But yeah, it does not hold up well either, or did not get better with age like some games do. Nice.
Hey, Reiner. Can we stop looking at this game yet?
No.
Okay.
23 health.
All
One more
right.
death.
All right.
Well, I'm never gonna die, so
Those swords are really flying all over the place.
God, those apes really come flying in.
Those swords are around for so long, it's really tempting to be able to let you pick them up.
But Neversoft survived this.
Yeah.
You should read about it in the new issue of Game Informer. We got kind of a rundown of their brief history and sadly their end, just like Marchiafava's right there. As always, there will be another episode of Game Informer's Replay next Saturday. We'll see you then, everyone.